Hello. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, the Overflow Life with Dr. Okay. If this is the first time you're seeing this, you're welcome. I encourage you to stay around, hang around some more. You'll find value. And if you're a returning subscriber, bravo. Thank you for returning. This is the Overflow channel with Dr. Okay. Here we talk about topical issues that border on personal development so we can have a more satisfying life. That's all. More satisfying life. So we'll talk about things here and there. If you go to the YouTube channel, you're going to find things like consistency and FOMO, the fear of missing out, why adding value to your life is very important. When what identity gives you access, what identity does and gives you access. There are many things that you can just go back and watch. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. When you subscribe, it tells me you like what is happening here and you're able to share with other people, and it keeps me going. I'm happy to come back and do that. And also, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Now we have 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel. That is a lot. So I keep the drum rolling. Thank you so much for helping me achieve my goal. Hello, good morning, and welcome to my YouTube channel. How have you been? How are you doing? Great. Yeah, it's amazing to know that we're already midway March, so the year is really running fast. So if you're slowing down on some things you need to pick up on, I will encourage you to borrow sense, gather energy, and fire. Pick up on those things that you're leaving behind that you know are beneficial for you. All right, today is more like story time, story time. Here I come again. Okay, I have it's just like we used to have Tales by Moonlight. That gives away my age. When I talk about Tales by Moonlight, it gives away my age. All right, Tales by Moonlight. You just sit around under the tree and you get folk tales from older people, maybe aunt or uncle. That's about what this is. All right, I have a story today about two young boys, two young men. I call them young men, not boys, two young men who are in their mid 20s. So they were like maybe like 25, 26. They are done with their youth service. Both of them, they went to same school, good school in Nigeria, and they both graduated. After youth service, they're seeking job. They're just out on the street putting out their CVs, just like what every other young boy would do of their age. And they are from a community that has one of these oil and gas company, the IOC's International Oil Company there, and so they have kind of opportunities to be employed in the organization. So backtrack. After school, maybe I should name them so that we can relate to them better. So these two people, you have Ejiro and Tega. Let's just name them Ejiro and Tega. And so Tega finished his youth service and came back to his state. In the state, in his hometown, he has this IOCs are there, these companies are there, and Ejiro equally finished and came back. While Tega was doing his youth service, he took out time and he did some courses on he brushed himself up computer literacy. He did data analysis, did quite a lot of things during that 1 year while he was serving because he had time and he just felt he should be doing something with himself. That was Tega. Adrian, on the other hand, really didn't do much. He just focused on his youth service, finished vibrant. They were both Christians, and they came back after that time. And when they got back, Tega, because he was already doing something with himself, he got things he was doing, volunteering here and there. Why Ejiro, on the other hand, was really he needed to get a job. Of course, he was looking for job, applying to places, attending interviews and all. Tega on the other hand, had bettered himself. And so opportunity came for employment into this oil company. And the advert was out. Tega saw it, alerted Ejiro that, oh boy, this thing don't come out, so let's go and apply. And then they applied for the job. In the organization there, they have aptitude tests and what they did. Of course, Tega performed better than Ejiro because Ejiro wasn't doing anything, had not brushed himself up or done anything, and Tega was employed in the organization. Ejiro wasn't. Ejiro still went back and he's trying to moved to Lagos, came back to the States from Delta State, came back to Delta State and trying to do things for himself. Tega has been working. Tega worked for like 5 years or so, and he rose to a very reasonable position in the organization. And he saw opportunity to employ young people. But of course, he's been relating with Ejiro, so he knows Ejiro has been in and out of some small jobs and contracts and things you're doing. And he had to call on Ejiro that, we'll have this job here. I don't know if you're interested, you can put in a CV. And he brought his CV. The CV is not any different from what it was 5 years back when they were both searching for job. And Tega had to talk to Ejiro and told Ejiro that this wouldn't work for you, not in this age and time, because there's so much that is required of this job that you are applying for, and you cannot be employed. It doesn't matter how I'm going to bend this, it cannot work because you don't have what it takes to get the job. Of course, Ejiro felt offended and he left. But the lesson from this is when you refuse to develop yourself, by the time the opportunity shows up, you're not prepared for the job. You cannot get the job. And that time in this story, Ejiro felt offended and went on saying that Tega, they are friends, Tega is in place to help, and he just doesn't want to help. He knows that Tega can help, but he doesn't want to help. This is my body. We did things together. We should. But he's failing to realize that the train left him because he refused to get on. See, the thing about personal development is at the time you're doing it, you don't know where it's taking you to. You just do the needful. I need to acquire this skill. You go on, acquire it. I need to do this. I'm free and I'm not doing much now. I can take up this. You take it. Now there's no excuse for not learning anything because you have free resources everywhere. Coursera has free resources. It's not today. Many years I've been taking courses on Coursera for a long time. And for Coursera, you have certificated courses. So if you pay, you get the certificate. If you don't pay, you don't get it. I was just telling my husband some days back that I wish I had been paying for certificates on Coursera and be acquiring the certificates so I can put them on my CV. And because if you don't pay, you don't put them on your CV. So the thing is, it is free. If you don't want to pay, you can take it for free. You gain the knowledge. If you want the certificate, you pay for it and you get it. So it's important for you not to just sit back, but develop yourself. And the thing that starts with first step towards personal development is self-awareness. Self-awareness means you have to know yourself, like understand your makeup. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your values? What are your beliefs? And then your goals. So if you have your goals set, you now draw up strategy that will take you there. Whatever goal you have, if your goal is to work in a TV house, then you begin to take courses and things that will make you work in TV house. If what you want to do is to have the biggest farm in South South, so you begin to train yourself to be able to do that when the time comes. It's just like someone that wants to marry. If you want to marry, you don't marry for now. You say, okay, this person meets my needs now, I'll marry now. No, the person you're marrying should be somebody that you see yourself with in future. So you marry for where you're going to. Don't marry for now. That would be a big mistake. The same thing that applies. If your if you have a goal, what you want for yourself in 10 years, how do you see yourself in 10 years? So begin to develop yourself so that at 10, when 10 years come, that is what you will see. So you begin with drawing up your strengths, your weaknesses, your values, what you believe in, your goals, and identifying these areas will improve your ability to lay out what exactly you should focus on. So this will help you to set good foundation for growth and development in various aspects of your life. So for it to work, maximize. That's if you've done this, it means you've done your homework. Then you can maximize the privileges that will come to you because of the relationships you have. So you maximize privileged relationships that you have. For Ejiro, Ejiro messed up because he couldn't maximize the relationship that he had with Tega. So if he was qualified, getting the information that there is a job opening is a plus for him in the first place. But he couldn't maximize the relationship that he has. And then another thing is when you have relationships that are beneficial to you, privileged relationships that are beneficial to you, you should respect them. And respect them means you should not go and bring your CV that is almost empty, like there's nothing in it. You not take it to your uncle who is maybe a senator or a GM, human resources in a company, and say, Uncle, I need a job. Here is my CV. I need a job. That's so disrespectful. It's disrespectful. So you should do your homework. Maximize privileged relationship. Do your homework and respect the relationship. And also, don't feel offended when you're told that you're not qualified for a job. Instead, take it as a challenge and buckle up. What is it that is required that I didn't have? Go and get it. You have free courses online now. I like free courses. There are many online that you can do. Google has courses they are doing. There are many. I think I'll do that when I'm uploading this and upload some of those websites that you can go and get. Develop yourself. In this age and time, opportunity has to meet preparedness. So if you're not prepared, an opportunity comes, you lose out. So take this as a first call for you to prepare yourself by picking up values and things that you need in your life. Thank you. This is the Overflow Life with Dr. Oke. Till I come your way again into your space, I encourage you to please subscribe. It means a lot to me. It doesn't mean anything to you, it doesn't cost you anything. Just subscribe, share, and comment in the comment section. Till I come your way again. It's bye.